Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey. In this video, this is part 2 of bags 11 and 12. Yeah, I said 11 and 12. This is a huge series that I've been doing for a few weeks now, and it is unboxing this over 55-pound Shopgoodwill mystery jewelry lot. And part 2, I think I'll start off with some testing. So here goes. All right, testing time. Many of these items are marked 925. Some are marked 925 Italy. So let's test them out. All right, let's go over these bracelets. This one here is a toggle bracelet. These are glass beads, faceted, open back. Looking at them, I see one that has a mark right there on the top of one facet. The other ones look good. So this is a toggle. There's 3 loops. So let me put the toggle into the last loop and measure it, so you get a feel as to how large it can be. This did not test as sterling silver, even though it is marked 925. Now it's on the very last loop, and it is at the 7.5-inch mark. So we have this really, I love that blue, very pretty glass toggle bracelet. The next bracelet is like a rope chain. It has a spring ring. It's marked 925 Italy. Over here it's marked 925 and the other side is marked Italy. So let me connect this and measure it for you. For those who may be new, yeah, I stopped the video. I live very close to the train, and I let it go by first. So, okay, I placed the bracelet on the mandrel, and there you can see the marks that I was referring to. There's the spring ring. This falls down to almost the 7. It's almost touching the 7-inch circumference line. So we have this one. This next one is a 2-tone open cuff. Really nice. It is marked right there, 925. It was tested, and it is not. So measuring this on the mandrel, it falls down to, I would say, about 7.5 inches in circumference. There is some tarnish on the these end caps, and overall it's quite a nice bracelet though. Next up is, this is quite an unusual bracelet, because I see this here Omega style chain. It does say Italy 925 on the ends of it, and then you have this elastic portion. The elastic portion is actually marked on the inside. Each one of those elastic links say Spidel USA with the patent number. So this is what original Spidel, well, this portion of it. But if you notice right there, there's a little flaw. Yeah, one of those links is kind of out of whack. You can tell right there. It doesn't harm the bracelet. You can wear it, and this did test positive for precious metal. And when I place it on here without even stretching it, it falls down to 7 1/4. So we have it's a very nice one. Now, mind you, there's that little flaw, and I just need you to know. The next bracelet is this flat, I guess, herringbone style maybe. And you notice there's these little diamond cuts in it. This is marked on this side. It says Mylor 925 or Mylor Italy or something like that. It is marked right there too. It has a spring ring. This did test positive for precious metal. So let me attach this together so we can measure the length of this one. Here you can see where it says Mylor Italy on the right side, and on the back it is also marked. So this is a really sweet bracelet, and it measures at exactly 7 inches in circumference. So we have this one. So since I showed a Mylar bracelet, let's talk about Mylar Italy, that company that's based in Milan, Italy. They've been around since 1955, and it's owned by the Muhadda brothers, or should I say family, because today the brothers do run the company. They're third generation. They own many brands. As you can see, I listed them all here. So if you ever come across these names, then you will know that it's Mylar related. What we're most familiar with is the 14 karat gold jewelry that they used to sell on QVC, which was mostly bracelets and necklaces. So yeah, just a little jewelry facts about Mylar Italy. This next bracelet is pretty amazing. It has this really nice diagonal design to it in two-tone, and it's polished. There is a box clasp at the end with 2 safety clasps on one side, and on the other side you can see it's nice and smooth. The construction is really very nice. It is marked right there, and it says 925 Italy along with some hallmark. I am not quite sure. If you recognize that, let me know. Let me know what that is, what maker's mark that is. So this here, isn't that pretty? This has weight. This has weight. Let me connect it, and yeah, it really snaps well, nice and secure. Let me get the scale out and see how much it weighs. Now, if I could get the glare out. 7.29 grams. Okay. It's pretty heavy. Right now, placing it on the mandrel, it falls down to almost 7 inches in circumference. So we have this beauty. Really nice. Next up is this beauty. Oh gosh, this is so well made. It is a bracelet that has a box clasp and one safety clasp, and it's marked 925. It has these hinged bars, and in between are these amazing clear, they could be crystal. They're open back. You see the back? They're little Rivoli bottoms. And let me connect this together. Such a nice clasp. And see what it measures. This measures 7 inches exactly. So we have this really very nicely made rhinestone. Could very well be crystal. So pretty. Bracelet. So you know, I asked my crafters to send me before and afters. I haven't gotten any lately, but I did get this before and after. One of my buyers purchased the jewelry casket that you see on the top left, and also a little heart-shaped jewelry case. But it was pretty worn, both of them. But if you look on the right, look at what they look like now. She probably scrubbed so hard her poor fingers were raw. I mean, they look amazing. I mean, amazing. So, thank you so much for sending this in. Here are some necklaces, some pendants, one charm, and another bracelet. So let's test these. Okay, moving on, we have some chains. Oh, but this is a necklace. It's gold tone, very long chain, and hanging off of it is this pendant with rhinestones and dangling feathers. That's the back side. There's no clasp on this, so it's something that you just place over your head. So let's measure this one, and it goes up to 16 inches in drop. So this is a 32-inch necklace with that. Next up is wow, this is a really heavy twisted rope chain. There's a lobster claw at the end. You know, this is so discolored. Yeah, Meaning, if you clean this up, I bet it would look really nice. It is a 14 and a half, so it's a 29-inch necklace, and let's see if it's magnetic. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, sure is. So we have that one. There's the lobster claw. Next one is a very long necklace. It is finished off with a lobster claw, and then it has an extender that has the preset loops on them. Looking at the chain, it is yeah, there's where I can see the different color variations, and it's holding this beautiful faceted glass beads, and it has this very substantial tassel hanging off of it. I like the tassels that have lots of chains in them because it just, oh, I see bonus here. Wow, that was a long one. Yeah, so this, let's look at the back. All right, I do see wear on the back side. I like the fact that these are foil back and open back, so you have little windows that can reflect the light going through. Really pretty stones, great tassel. It's just a little worn, I think. But it has a nice antiqued finish to it due to that. So we have this one, and it's like I said, it's substantial in weight. I just realized I didn't measure this for you, and this is a 12.5-inch chain, 25-inch chain, and then you do have, I guess this is a 3-inch extender. So there it is. These next three necklaces are all marked 925 Italy or 925. The first one's a snake chain. It's about 10.5 inches, so that's a 21-inch chain. This one here is a 8.5 inch, so that's a 17-inch chain. This last one is about 9.5, so that's a 19-inch chain. All right, next up we have a few faux pearl necklaces. Let's start off with this. Wow, this is pretty glossy, and it also has different shapes of faux pearls. We've got the round ones. Is that coating coming off? And then you have the other shapes, and it has gold tone bead spacers. It's finished off with a spring ring, and the drop on this is about 8.5 inches. So we have this. I think it's in good condition. Not the greatest, but in good condition. You see that? So a mark over there. Pretty nice. Okay, next up we have these two. They are faux. They each have a gold tone spring ring clasp. This one has an 8-inch drop. This one, I believe, has an 11-inch drop. Yeah. So we have these two. Here is the longer one. And here's the shorter one. Next is this is actually a infinity strand. It's graduated faux pearls, but they feel heavy, so I'm going to say that these may be glass. It's in this really nice champagne tone. There is some marks on some of the pearls, like I think that's a couple marks, or is it the lighting? You know what? That was the lighting. So these just need a really good cleaning. Yeah, they get smaller, and look at how it's finished right there. So this is quite a long strand, and it measures at close to 15 inches in drop. So this is a 30-inch infinity strand. Champagne tone. The next piece I found is broken, but look at these components. Heavy, beautiful. Look at that iridescence. They're so irregular, and these are Baroque pearls. As you can see by the crudeness, how natural they are. It is strong like so. It is on a gold tone chain that doesn't have a clasp, but yeah, on the bottom of it, it ends like a Y, but there was something attached to that wire and it broke off. So whatever that was, I don't know. It snapped off. It's not there. But I would sell this necklace for the components. So you can disassemble it and make it your own. I mean, there's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22 pearls on here. So yeah, take a look at it again. That's what they look like. Very very rough, very crude, but really nice, and they're heavy. So you know what, I guess you could also remove that piece on the bottom. So let me measure the drop here. Anyway, it goes down to 17 inches. So this is a 34-inch necklace up to here. So yeah, I guess you can remove that. You just have to break that bail. So we have this one. Awesome, right? Okay, next up we have some, these are really fun necklaces. Look at this one. All these multicolors. These feel like metal to me, and they're just coated metal with different beautiful primary colors, I guess. There is a spring ring on this, and gold tone polished end caps. So let's measure this one. It looks to be about 7.5 inches in drop. So we have this really fun, vivid, bright necklace. Next one, this is a vintage one, silver tone. It has a spring ring as well. Okay, right there. It has silver tone bead spacers and really fun, colorful acrylic beads with this design on them, and they're really glossy. So measuring this one, the drop comes out to about almost 11.5 inches. So 23-inch necklace, really fun. And then last, look at this one, gumballs, right? We have pinks, greens, and blues, along with these large metallic silver tone beads. It's on a silver tone chain with a lobster claw. There is an extender. This looks immaculate. This has a drop of 11 inches, and you do have an extender to lengthen it. So we have these three. Okay, well, coming down the home stretch, I think these will be the last items that I'll be showing from this huge over 55-pound mystery jewelry lot. These items are all going to be craft first one is this really long necklace. It has brass bead spacers. There's the spring ring. These actually feel cold. So you tell me what they are. But do you see why I'm placing it in craft? It needs to be restrung. Yeah. So we have this really nice strand. So we have that. Next up is this very ornate bale. Yeah, you see the copper coming through, but I still think it's really nice to show, and someone may like this to repurpose. The bell is open work with the butterfly, and it has this really nice puffy heart. You see how large that opening is? So that's craft. I found this ring, and it is magnetic. And let me size it. It is a size 9. And let's take a look at it. Yeah, there's some sort of symbol. Let's see if I could show you closer. Yeah, I don't know if it's upside down or whatnot, but there you see on the sides there's like a whole bunch of other type of symbols too. It's looks to be two-tone, but yeah, we have that ring. I think that was the only ring in this entire lot. Then I found this gold tone necklace. It's a double strand. It's layered. It has these gold tone triangles. I thought it was nice, and it's in pretty good condition, so this is wearable. So that will be in craft. Here's another craft item. This is in great condition. Silver tone chain with a peace sign. And then lastly is this very sad, but really nice. Look at that, how that rhinestone is bezeled in the center. Really pretty components. If you look on the back, that's how it's constructed. And here you have these two loops that unfortunately got disconnected from this side. And then when I look on this side, I could see why, because they're missing. Something is missing. Something cracked off maybe. But really nice components to repurpose with. You have a nice chain. Oh, there's actually a jewelry tag. Let me see what it says. It says VCLM trademark. And it's heavy. So that's a really nice craft piece. So yeah, there were many broken chains that I found, so they went to the garbage. They were really worn. I did create those lots, so they will be available. There's a religious lot or organic lot, kids lot, and earrings. I have to say, didn't find much. This box did not have a lot of earrings. We only have this. And there's maybe a handful of pairs, maybe less, but a lot of single earrings. And this one was alpaca. So we have these. And let's see what else. Oh, I had the components for the bracelet, these panels that I put together. So they'll go into some kind of craft lot. But yeah. Oh, there were some, let's see. I did find some gold. This little, I don't know what it is. It's a little tiny bracelet, I guess. It is marked 10 karat. It has the names Dale and Jack on it. So that was a cute little find. And overall, I think this was really fun. What do you think? Comment below. Let me know. Should I get another one of these huge mystery jewelry lots? You tell me. I want to hear what your opinion is. So this wraps up this 12-part series of the over 55-pound Shopgoodwill mystery jewelry lot. I seriously hope you enjoyed this video and all of my other past videos dealing with this series. Please, if there's anything you like to purchase, email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. I placed the instructions in the beginning of the video after my intro. They're also below in the description box. If you do email me, place the date of the video that you're interested in, because I know there's 12, I think, right? 10, 8, I don't know. That would help also. So if anything does sell, I do create the sold list, and that is pinned below in the comments section. If you're not subscribed, please do. That way you can get in on these subscriber discounted rates. Ring the bell. Choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post new content. So I guess what's coming up next, the train. Let it go. Let it pass. I believe, I think I will have a thread-up box. Yeah, why not? So thanks everyone for your patience in this large 12 bag series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So just so you know, a craft lot is a little, maybe about 3.5 pounds. Here's one. Here's two. Here's another. And kids lot is all this. Religious lot is all this. And the organic lot is this. So, yeah, that's a lot of lots. Lots of lots. Thanks again, everybody.